way to Savannah, Georgia. We are going to stay there for 5 days. 5 days? 3? 3? Whoa.
I got shot this one in front of me too. Didn't even use directions. Thursday, Friday, 4 days.
Traffic kaayo. Oh, tanawa. Sa likod. Tapos sa tubangan niya. Whoop.
That lane ends over there, and then this boss.
Yeah.
Slowing down, so yeah, but oh shit, he's slowing down more than I am.
Shit.
Quick, quick. It up, and then come that way.
No. So this is the house in that we're going to stay.
Okay, now I gotta go past. What do I do? Go in right here? No, I go to the end of the street.
Yeah.
Or right here.
We're here in Savannah, Georgia. So this is our house in 107 35th Street in Savannah, Georgia. I don't know if our hotel is. Hi everyone. Maabot namin diri sa Savannah, Georgia. So, pag-abot na mo din gabi na gyud. Basta mi nakadala og pagka nakadala mi pero bread lang siya. Kani mo gud nga hotel nga gikuan is tawag nila is house in. Pwede nga makaluto. So, akong buhat karon nag-inom og hot tea kay tugnaw man. So, hot tea is the perfect drink. So, I'm boiling water. Cute kay ilahang kuan. Ano tawag ani? Keto? Takuri man is Bisaya. So, ano ako ilahang cup and English breakfast tea. Show you the room. So we had there is a refrigerator, the sink, microwave, and coffee. But ang coffee nila is kailangan siya i-grind. Kaya I have to learn how to do that. I'm sure it's easy. But mag-tea muna kami tonight. Kasi kakarating lang namin. So, ang room namin is skip na tulog ikapoy kay na adjay taas kay nga stairs sa gawas. Karaan siya. The hotel is, the inn is old. Alagi ko nakitaan nga naglupad-lupad diri ay sa man to ay. Jesus name. Medyo ko nakitaan ay. Tara ay ang kuan. Bathroom. Kita na ako ninyo. Gamay siya. Cute. Cute. So, naibutingan sa garbage. And the shower. Gamay rin siya. Cute. Karaan siya. Sa among bedroom is king bed. Ano ang style. So na di ang mga luggage. Ay mirror. Dako, I'm sure this is the closet. Yes, closet. Sama ni siya comforter. Sama ni isa. Ay, butangan na hanger. Dark lang dali kay wala sila na siya may iron. Wala sila yung lights kasi nako light talaga isa lang. Tsaka yung sa bed. Tapos may another mirror. Sumo nila nabukal lang akong tiba. Akong gikuan. siya gamay nga library. Kasi siya, ang tanong. Gamay mga books. Mga history. Mga books. But history book na. History sa building around Savannah, Georgia.
Actually, this is kind of the real me.
We have fresh
right here.
flower here in the hotel. Fresh flowers in our living room. It smells good.
It's not a hotel.
Oh, it's
an
a
inn.
inn.
It's hard to believe, fresh
I
flower.
know. Good morning, everyone. I really like the residence inn that we are staying right now. Residence inn. Hindi siya hotel. Ano siya? House inn. Galloway House Inn. This very old house. Na-built siya 1895. So, ano siya, para siyang old mansion na ang laki-laki. Nandito kami sa last kasi may garden sa labas eh. Garden. Tapos may mga stairs. So, first day namin dito. Oh, actually, yes, wait, nakarating kami ng kagabi, last night. Pero ngayon kami gala-gala. Kung hindi namin alam kung saan kami pupunta. Paglabas, may kami dito, balcony, 2 chair. Tapos, ang stairs to, ang mahaba siya. Tapos, yan ang iba. Maganda siya sa labas tingnan. Ang laki. Good morning, everyone. It's cold here. So we're waiting for the bus. We're going to have a tour.
Must get rough driving here sometimes through these little streets, doesn't it?
Trains that would start going as far as Augusta. The red brick building here, this was the administration offices for the Central Georgia Railway. It was started in 1833. William Washington Gordon, grandfather to Juliet Gordon Low, with 80 students, now have just a little under 15,000 students. They have restored just under 100 buildings throughout the historic district. We'll see a few as we travel along. And it's only about a mere $65,000 a year for their students to attend there.
Wow.
They have degrees in anime, graphic design, video gaming. And there's another little warehouse that they have restored right next to it. Now, the other cotton warehouse you're gonna see has no insides. It's been like that ever since I was a little girl. But they have allowed the students to be creative. And on the back part of that old cotton warehouse, they've allowed them to create the Scad Beach. They have everything except water on the Scad Beach. Also, the movie Glory was filmed in this area. Now this entire area we're in, all of this ahead of us, behind us where the visitor center is, History Museum, this is where one of the most bloodiest battles in Savannah occurred, the Siege of Savannah. September 16, 1779 to October 18, 1779. Within 1 hour, there were well over 1,000 bodies. And we are a necropolis, a city of the dead. We are built on our dead. Several wars we've had. Siege of Savannah, one of the biggest. And we've also had General Sherman come through. And we'll talk about all of that as we go on our tour. As we make a turn to the right, you'll see our beautiful Savannah Bridge in the distance. It sits 185 feet high above our Savannah River. We are the second largest port on the East Coast. They're actually going to take our bridge up a little bit higher because those container ships keep getting larger and larger. We'll be down on River Street in a little over an hour. We're going to pull into our Welcome Center. one of our lovely young ladies is going to hop on board, and she's going to double check, make sure everybody has the correct tickets, and sell you tickets. So if you have your e-tickets, paper receipts, pull those out so our young lady can double check everything. And then if you need tickets, she's going to sell those to you as well. You don't have to get off the trolley. We take everything except Discover. We might pick up a person or two, and then we will make our way to the historic district. King George II of England. He is the gentleman who sent our founder, General James Edward Oglethorpe, to find a beautiful new colony. Start a brand new little spacious area for everyone to live. When Oglethorpe left from England, he took with him 100 and 200 feet high in the air. You'll see it in a moment when around the corner. But that's where a feather floated down, and it landed ahead of us at the feet of a young man who was telling everybody about his life. This is Chippewa Square, named for the Battle of Chippewa that occurred during the War of 1812. Hollywood came in town, asked Savannah, could they put a bench and a bus stop there? Savannah said, sure, put everything back the way you found it when you're done. So they did. The movie comes out, it does okay, and Savannah goes and says, hey, can we have the bench? And so Hollywood said, here's the serial number, go to Home Depot and get it like we did. That's exactly what we did. And it's in our history museum. You'll look up to the right, you'll see that steeple, high atop Independent. When Sherman came in December of 1864, every single church shut down. They were all afraid, except this one on the right, First Baptist. So everyone went to worship together there. And the more iron around your home in the 1800s, that showed a sign of wealth. You'll notice all the ironwork around this home on the right. But if you look at this fence on the curve, this is what we call the fence of poets and presidents. You'll see the faces of poets and presidents all throughout that fence. Something else a little more unique to Savannah, we have dolphin downspouts. You're going to see them on the right-hand side on this home. First one's behind the tree, look down a little bit. Second one is going to be on the corner of the home. It was said if these were on your home in the 1800s, they brought luck into your home. You'll see the second one there on the right-hand side.
I would never think this.
Now back to the left, in the center of the square, that is our founder, General Oglethorpe. He's facing in the direction of the enemy. To the south, the Spanish. We're going to talk more about that in a moment. But we're coming up on our stop number 2, the Savannah Theater. This is the oldest continuously used theater in the country. The only time it ever shut down was COVID. They've had the likes of W.E.B. Du Bois that have performed here, burned down 1856, but have 2 original walls still intact. They have some wonderful shows here, and it was built by a young architect, William J., who was only 23 years old. We're going to see a few more of his buildings as we go along. This is our stop number 2 on our tour. Another woman, it was right back there at the Sixpence Pub. Now we're going up to one of our many haunted houses in the historic district, and we are listed in the top 10 of haunted cities throughout the U.S. We're going up to the Sorrel Weed House. Now, this house special, she caught him having an affair. She jumped off the back balcony of this home. And here it is. They give their own private tours, but many of the paranormal shows come, especially ghost hunters, and they say that you look in the mirror, you see Matilda's image and not your own. Hey!
Hey, friends! How
See,
are
you know, that's stalkerish. Y'all been hunting me down.
You know.
I picked them up this morning, so. Now, they not only have Matilda as a spirit in the home, but there's also another spirit that hangs on the bottom. They say it's an old soldier, and he's not very nice at all. Now this is Madison Square, named for our 4th president, James Madison. So December one another, inside and out. When the doctor got done, the girls stood outside and fought over who got the right and who got the left.
Oh my God.
You think that's crazy? And here on the right, the Mercer Williams House. 1860 is when it was built by General Hugh Mercer, grandfather to Johnny Mercer, the singer-songwriter from Savannah. No Mercer family member lived here. 1960, Jim Williams came along, restored this abandoned home to his private residence. It is still a house museum you can tour. His nieces take care of it now. His sister passed away several months ago. That front left parlor where the shutters are closed, that is where the unfortunate incident occurred. We don't say the M word. And then later on, it was the law offices for Sonny Seiler. He was Jim Williams' lawyer. So if you saw the movie, you saw this building. Richard Kessler is a hotel mogul in Savannah. He's restored this in 2019 as his private residence, adding 2,500 square feet on the back. And the fence around it is a replica of the fence around Buckingham Palace. The symbol of hospitality in the South is the pineapple. And you can find pineapples all around the historic district. A woman's medical issues or her needs. It was staffed and run by women only. If you were a baby boy born there, you could only be there 3 days, no matter what. Mary did not like men. And if you had a child born there, gentlemen, you were not allowed to go in the hospital to see the baby. You stood on the sidewalk, the nurse brought the baby to the window for you to see.
Oh my God.
Telfair Hospital is